All right, little chickadees. So we are on the last one of the challenge before you get to the point where you draw your item from last week, which is also a pretty big challenge and maybe even a bigger challenge for many students. So let's just focus on the stairs right now. But I'm going to go ahead and draw my coordinate axes again for this one to help you understand it. So we have our Y going up and down vertical. We have our x-axis that's starting back up here, seemingly at the top left, and then going down to the bottom. So that's our x. And then our z is going to be coming from the back up through the origin and towards the front, and that is our z axis, okay? And we'll call that point in the center the origin, just like in math class right there, okay? So our challenge is we need to draw a set of stairs that has 4 steps that are 1 by 2. So the best way to do this is I'm going to start off with that pivotal corner, that corner that's closest to me, and that's going to be my first stair. So I'm going to do it towards the bottom and towards the right of the page so I know that I have enough room to move forward. So I'm going to go up 1 there because my stair is 1 by 2. So next I'm going to switch to my green to make the 2. So we're going to start off by doing all the steps and then we'll round out the stairs at the end. So I'm going to start here at my origin again and just go over 1, 2, okay? And you can do this up at the top of that as well, like that. So this right here, we're going to close it off with red because we're on a vertical. So that's going to be the very bottom stair, that part that you first kick with your feet right there. And then now we're going to do the first step. So in order to do that, I'm going to have to switch my marker to blue. So when we go up on the step, I'm going to start up here at the corner and I'm going to go over 1. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here. So over 1. Okay. I can use my green to close out that top. That. Okay. And I'm going to go back to red now because now we're going to have to make our next step. So we have to go up a level. So you have to go up. So I'm going to start here where I ended. Up and then do this on the other side to make my second stair. And if you've already guessed it, yes, I'm going to use the green next because I need to connect these two together to make that edge of the stair. So scary when we were all so little, looking over that edge. All right, I'm going to switch to blue because I need to make the step. So I got to go back and to the left. Up and to the left, I should say, like that. Okay, so I almost have my second stair complete. I got to switch back to green and go over 2. 1, 2, just like that. Okay, and we're just going to keep going. You're going to notice this similar pattern. So we're going to go up with red so we can start working on our third stair. We're going to close it off with green. It's going back up to the right. Okay, and then next we're going to use blue to make the step. So 1, 2. Notice that all of my greens are going over 2. 1, 2, okay? Now we got 3 steps. We're almost there. So I'm going to switch to my red again. Remember, we're going to go up. Same pattern every time. So we're going up, closing out the stair with green. Don't be lazy. If you need to use these other colors, use these other colors. I'm about out of time, but next video, I'm going to show you how to connect the stairs and make it a solid piece. So I'm just going to wrap this one up and you'll see that I have all of my steps like so. Okay. And the next part's really easy. Try it before I get to you. See if you can get it. Just remember to keep with your verticals